Hey y'all, it's Yae. Or should I say, oh, that's Yae. Welcome to my new YouTube channel. I am a YouTube beginner, just to let you guys know. So if you like this video, it's about to be a quick story time about how me and my man got into a fight in the city and how it goes down here. And if you like it, like, subscribe, only if you want to. Thank you. So let's jump into it. While I'm telling y'all this story, I'm gonna do a quick little makeup tutorial. You can see I'm gonna spray this head down real fast. We're gonna wrap it and get right into this crazy story, y'all. So let me tell you how. One time I used to live in another state. I won't put all my business out, but I came back. I moved back to where I was, originally from. I had went to school in another state, lived there for a couple years actually, and I came back. I happened to move back to my childhood neighborhood because my grandfather, he owned houses. He did things there. He had a couple properties, and we just were always able and allowed to have somewhere to go. Thank God because of him. Rest in peace, Grandpa. I love you. Anyway, as I was saying, I'll let that dry real fast. I moved back, moved on my block, and it was the same neighbors that we always had, same people that I always knew, but grown now, like me, grown up. And for some reason, me and my man, we moved in my grandpa crib on the block or whatever, and they had this problem with us for some reason. We was real quiet people. We didn't really mess with folks like that. So the whole we don't like you thing was just kind of weird to us. Like honestly, like being honestly, like it was really weird. Cause we really didn't give a fuck if they liked us. You know what I mean? But I'm trying to keep it a little PG because I know it's the kids channel. But this is a story time about a fight. So if you as a child, please get up off this story right now. Thank you. So anyways, as I was saying, so it was a little trio. It was a sister, a big sister, a little sister, and an older brother. The brother was older than all of them, actually. He had no business even having them out there doing that stuff. But that's a story for another. Anyways. So like I was saying, we had always been having problems with these folks ever since we even moved back to the block, because for some reason, you know how people come in your territory or what you think is your territory, and they seem to like feel some type of way about it or whatever. So at that time, I was actually working. We both were working. We were doing what we had to do, making sure we pay our bills and just do whatever, you know what I mean? And they weren't. They were on the block ass people. Hand out people, can I have this? Can I have that? I won't really put nobody business out there. I guess they were hustling or doing whatever they had to do. And they were just kind of like, I'm gonna just be real straightforward. They were haters, you know what I mean? So after that, after we had established, okay, we got some haters on our heels because my man was doing what he was doing and they was doing what they was doing and everybody getting that little dollar, you know what I'm saying? So this one particular day, my man keeps telling me like, yo, these dudes outside keep trying to get at me. Mind you now, they know him. He ain't like a stranger to him or like some like weird stuff. Like it ain't like he came from nowhere. He grew up in this hood and I grew up in this hood. You know what I mean? Like they know us, they know him, they know we together, and they just was trying to make I won't say like make it hard or whatever, but they was trying to make it sound like they was trying to own us, or like we had to like ask them could we be doing stuff, and that wasn't the type of party we was having. And I didn't think that they understood that. So we kind of had to show them. So I'm going to get to that part a little later, the showing part. But for the most part, we used to come outside and they used to be saying little stuff to us, like oh, this, oh, that, tell your man, don't be doing that around here. And I'm like, you don't own this block, you don't own me, we do whatever. Like, for real, like, we do whatever. Like, so in the meantime, we just paying it no mind, because we really not confrontational people. We actually people that mind our business, go to work, like I said, good law-abiding citizen folks. So, after a couple weeks of this, you're going to get a little tired, you know what I mean? So, my man kept coming in the house like, yeah, I'm getting tired of these dudes, blah, 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 blah. So, I go outside and I said something to him, you know what I mean? Mind you now, my boyfriend likes to drink a little, like, a lot, probably. I mean, I probably could get down with him a little bit also. But, but yeah, that's a story also for another time that we're not going to get into, you know what I mean, yo? So, as the days are going on, and we just getting more and more into this beef with these, we're going to call them Gina, Tina, and Peter. Cause they corny like that. They got whack ass names like that. Mind you now, I forgot to say these motherfuckers is some bums, okay? Bums, like bums. And I'm just doing makeup, y'all. I don't really be putting makeup on all crazy like this. I just need something to do. I do this quick story time for y'all because I was bored and I needed to find out, what should be my first video for y'all? So we're gonna do this, okay? So back to the story. Yeah, these is real. Mind you now, I'm saying the block and I'm saying this and I'm saying that, so that should let you know, like, we in the hood, so we're some pretty broke ass people. So when they see people off doing well and able, you know what I mean, like doing well for themselves and not sitting in the house all the time and not walking around and eating $5 hoagies from the corner store, which is fine. But when you're not doing it, other people tend to have a problem with that. So like I said, that's fine. I've done that also. But when you grow out of that thing, like such as being an adult and you make money and you can, you know what I mean, go to other stores or eat out or just whatever it may be that you may have wanted to do. So they see all that's going on. They start hating. Oh yeah. They start trying to extort him, telling him he gotta get him money to be on the block and we gotta get him money to live there. I'm like, boy, Felicia, bye. Like, bye. Like, bye. So in the meantime, I'm just paying his sisters no mind, because long as they don't say nothing to me and I don't say nothing to them, baby, we don't got no beef and keep it like that, straight up. Like, straight up. So a couple weeks passed, and this is happening over like a span of months, y'all. So I'm telling this story in about a couple minutes, but this is like a span of months. So if I'm all over the place, it's just because so much had happened. Like they was, oh God, they was hating over time. So we gonna say Gina, the big sister, right? And this girl, big as hell. Tina, the little sister. Both of them a little Riri, and I don't have nothing against no you know what I mean. I'm not trying to come at people that actually do have mental illnesses, but these people don't. They just a little rough looking and they act a little stupid sometimes. So with me saying that, I can go on and tell you about the actual day we fought. So it was on a Friday and it was late at night. It was like 12. As I told you, we in the city on the summer night, so the whole block is out. Everybody's out, chilling as if it was 2 in the evening. Like, people don't go in the house in the summertime. So, I forget what happened. My boyfriend, he walks down the street. He probably go get something to drink because he like to hit up the delis or whatever. So, I'm actually sure he went to go get something to drink. And he comes back. He says that the boy, what did I call him? Jim, whatever, something corny, because that's what the fuck he is, corny. So we're going to call him that. So Tim says something to my man. And I just started going off on him because I'm really tired of this dude, y'all. Like, mind you now, this is much like I said. I'm really tired of this man. Like, every time I walk somewhere, it's, yeah, tell your dude this, tell your dude that. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna tell my dude something, right? He gonna come out here and, you know what? We're gonna keep it PG for YouTube. So, anyways, this is the day he calls his sister outside to fight me now. Both of them. Both of them. It's two. So it's 2-on-1. Meanwhile, I'm fighting these, mind you know, they're very big. Like, I'm only 5'6". So I say they about 5'9" or 5'10". Like, they really much bigger than me. Like, I'm probably like 5'6", and I weigh 180, probably 190 or whatever. So they come outside. He called his sisters like, Gina, Tina. They come down off of the, like where I'm from on my block, we have like these big stone brick things that like come up higher than your waist from the sidewalk, which is like what your porch leads up to. They jumped off of that. Oh, I'm talking about both of them, y'all. Both of them. Both these girls, Gina and Tina, they both jumped off. Came right to me. I'm like, yeah. So while I'm fighting them, he's fighting Tim. So you get it, like it's like a family affair for real. So while he's doing that, I'm down there holding these two girls off. Like, so the big sister, the oldest sister, she obviously can't handle me. So what she does is, I have you can't see it right now because I didn't take it down, but I have naturally long hair, like long hair. And what she did was to keep me back because, like I said, once again, keep in mind, you guys follow the story. She's very, very, very much bigger than me. So her arm span and her reach is way wider than mine. So when she grabbed my hair, she had her hand forward holding me out. So I couldn't get really into her, which is fine because I needed the break to get my breath back so I can go on that ass again. So about 5 minutes go past. She tired. Cause y'all, she's a big girl. She tired. She huffing puffing. So I'm like, all right, let me go. Like, how long is this gonna take? Like, are you gonna hold me 20 minutes, 30 minutes? So she cussing, oh no, you this, you that. So you was just gonna hold me for the rest of the night. So by that time, I pretty much get the riff, like, these shorties don't want no smoke. I let it ride. I go up there. I seen him and my man fighting. When I say I was about to two-piece this dude, and yo, I was about to knock this dude out. Like, yep, y'all don't understand. I was about to knock this dude out. Like, he back off my man just in time, because at the time when he was fighting him, like, my man was watching me. Like, he's very territorial like that. He was just watching me, making sure that everything is right. Because like I said, I had two on them, but I could handle them. Like I told you all, they was a little Riri. So I mean, I know, like, people say that when they, like, all up in the fight, they can't really feel nothing and this and that. But when I say, y'all, I could really, like, my mind really recollects, like, how they hits were and what they were doing, y'all. Y'all, it was like this. And I was cracking up, y'all. Like, I was like, you cannot be serious right now. So I was like, all right, I'm out to just let these little girls go. After that, I go to my man. I'm about to rumble this dude with him. I don't care that it's a dude. We gonna rumble whoever. He gets the dude off of him. And he manages to make him run in the house. Like, he ran. I mean, like, he thought the fight was over, because I guess that's what people do around here. But we don't do that around these parts. Like, we going at it. So, sorry, y'all, somebody text me. So at that time, when he runs in the house, I'm thinking he goes to get a gun. So I'm cussing him out. I'm calling him all these names, like, yeah, you this, you that, rah, rah, rah. He's like, babe, be quiet. Go in the house. Stop doing stuff like that. So I go in the house. I'm like, all right, cool. Like I'm not no dude, but I'm gonna watch your back though. So I go in the house. I hear all this commotion outside, like somebody came back with a gun or whatever. I could not get this top off, y'all. Can y'all see this? I just, all right, I got it. Like somebody had came back with something. I'm like, wait, no. Hold up. That's what we not about to do. That's what we not gonna do. So I went right back outside and stuff falling all over the place. And we was getting right back into it. I don't care. I mean, I'm sure that he wanted to be, let's calm it down, because my man's older than me or whatever. But look, we're not, look, no. So my next door neighbor's older brother, pulls the gun out on me. Mind y'all now, like I said, I had grew up, going to school in the country, so I'm not scared of any guns. We grew up shooting guns, actually, and that's what he didn't know. And mind you now, his gun only was from like 1932. Like, it looked like one of them guns, like you had to put powder in it and make that joint shoot like pow, pow, pow. So, so at the end, the cops came. The cops come, y'all. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to get this makeup done, trying to make this story time short as possible because it's not really that long. It just was a fight. I mean, trying to tell y'all and do my makeup on fleek for y'all at the same time. We also had the cops come. So the cops come to my house or whatever. They like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. We heard that y'all doing this, y'all doing that. Who got the gun? They over in my crib looking for the gun. And I'm trying to tell them like, I'm not doing nothing with no guns, sweetheart. We don't have no guns. We ain't carrying nothing. You know what I mean? We don't condone that. And they ended up going next door and telling them or asking them where the gun was at, and they said we had it. I'm like, wow. Like that was really my actions. Like, wowzer. So after the cops left, they had instructed both parties, me and them, because they already know how I was coming. I wasn't coming no other type way. We was going to have it like for days. I was telling them that if they come over here, if they even look funny, like I don't care what the cops said. If they even look funny at you, we at them. Like, we really at them. So they was like, well, none of that's going to happen, and we got the. Do you all think I trust any police? I mean, literally. Like, do y'all think I trust any police? Not one police officer I trusted. Not one. So, why they all trying to tell people to stay away from people? Mind y'all now, we are neighbors. We are neighbors. Like, a door down from one another. Like, a door. Yes. So, it don't die. Like, it doesn't die. I got actually a spin to this story for y'all. So we still doing all of the beef and stuff, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And this dude does the same stuff another day. So you know how my man is. He went back at it. Like, the word is Flacco. He wants to go back at it. Let's do what we came here to do. Let's have fun. Let's whatever, rah. Like, he all like, oh no, and we already shot our one, da da da. I'm like, cause he don't want to. So, a couple days later, this story, it's a long story, y'all, because it went months. Like, so a couple days later, I see all three of their mama. Now, remember, y'all, I told y'all that we all grown. So you know their mama is old too, like grown too. Okay. after I say about a week, maybe 2.5 weeks or whatever, I run into her. I run into the mom coming out the store. Now, anybody that knows me, like know me, no, I don't like being bumped. So don't bump me, like for real. Like shoulder checking me, like bumping me. I don't like that. So what she did was, when I was coming out of the store, this whole bumped me. But what she thought was I was about to be moving all out her way. Oh, girl. No, I didn't. I didn't do none of that. So, got back around to the block, right where we live, because I told y'all, y'all, we are neighbors. We are literally a door down neighbors. Like, it's my house, then it's a neighbor, then it's their house. So, we get back to my block. And I asked her, like, what's up? Like, what to do? She where I'm from, y'all, in my city, she wasn't no pussy. Like, I wasn't even expecting her to be. But I wanted to know what she wanted to do. Y'all, when I say we got right into it, y'all, I did not spare her any mercy on her old behind. I wish I had, like, pictures and stuff for y'all to see, because y'all would have been like, yo, it was so long ago, though, at least 5 years ago. Like, that's why I don't even be getting into stuff like that no more. I had to tell y'all kind of like an older story, because your girl walk a different line. It ain't like, I be seeing people trying to get me, but I'll be paying them no mind. So, when all that was going on, mind you now, my man really not like a fighting type of person either, you know what I mean? So when all that happened, we was kind of like, wow, like, what is, like, where all this coming? Like, where's this coming from, honestly? So, we went in the crib, we regrouped, and everything, thought about, like, what's all going on. A couple days later, the boy, Tim, my neighbor, the one that was fighting my boyfriend, when all this was going on, why that boy was down the block getting beat up? Why he got into another fight? And this is what I was telling my boyfriend the whole time. Like, don't let that boy drag you into his hip mess. He's messy. That's what he does. I'm sure he wasn't the last fight. I'm absolutely sure of it. So, my boyfriend being the sweetheart that he is, because he is nice, he went from wanting another one-on-one with the boy to outside giving him some guidance. And I was like, you know what? I just cannot do it. But at the same, all in all, I can't even be mad at him, because he has a good heart. And at the end of the day, that probably would be the same thing that I would do. I would go out there, like, really ask that person, like, what is your problem? Like, honestly, like, you need to walk a different line. Like, I don't know what you getting yourself, like, into out here, But bro, where we live, it ain't that type party. Like, so make a long story short, at the end of the day, we never meet up. We're not friends to this day. Probably like if I was to see him today, it would probably still be on. Like I'm not that type of sweet person that be letting stuff go. Like no, like if I seen you today, it would probably most definitely be on. And I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna be keeping. Oh no, no. Like sis, I don't like you. Real simple. Another thing is I wanted to just give y'all a quick briefing while I finish this up. Like I said to y'all earlier, yes, I am a new YouTuber, but I do have such good content to bring y'all. I just want to make sure that y'all understand that by clicking and subscribing to my channel, y'all gonna have up-to-date new videos every week. I will definitely be trying to keep that up to par for you. I'm not the type of person that'll leave you guys hanging one video once a month. I will definitely be entertaining you guys for a while. And with that being said, we can pretty much wrap up this video. Yeah. Like I said, click the link down below to find out all type of things you need to know. If you have any questions, personal things you would like to know, like click the link in the bio, press subscribe, do all the above. Like your girl wants to know what you know. I mean, what you need to know about her. Like I'm an open book. If that's what it's gonna If that's what's gonna take you guys, then I'm all here for you, you know? Just make sure that you also can send me ideas. Make sure you send me ideas about videos, about things you want to see. I do content like that. I will be doing content like that. I don't really want to be doing like the same content you guys are used to seeing, like the whole eating of the Takis and jalapenos and stuff like that. I believe you guys seen that enough. Seen like hit me with some new content, you guys. Hit me with something new. Like I don't know. Hit me with some new content, or maybe like some, if you guys have some never before seen videos that you want me to go check out, or things like that. You know, I'm always up to doing stuff like that. But yeah, until next time, you guys, like I said, go to my channel, hit that red button below, subscribe so you can get all of the new content every day. I'm gonna try. And like I said before, I'm out of here, you guys. Okay, oh, that's Yae.